Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. I'm going to make sure this is, because I just kicked this and I want to make sure we can still see. Okay. Alright, so, trying to get things more organized. We had a rainy morning here at the homestead today. Today is Wednesday, March 25th. Make sure I'm saying it the right day. Yes, March 25th, 2020. And so we are working on the next project. I had bought 2 cases of the jars, okay? So I want to show you basically, I mean, this is actually, to seal away and pack away this type of stuff is actually pretty easy. So what we're going to do first, and yes, I have funnels someplace, I just do not know where they are at the moment. So we're going to it's actually pretty good. Alright. So that took almost, well, these are 4-pound bags. I would say that's at least 3 pounds in there. Okay, so this is what you do basically. So you got your jar, right? I'm going to put our lid with a seal on there. And these are obviously ball canning jars. You have this lid here that you put over the top of that, okay? So the way that works is you stick that like that, and I'll show you the underside as well, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your tubing and you put one in the top. The other one goes into your vacuum sealer. I'm not going to vacuum seal. I'm not going to show you that on camera, okay? But so what you do is you plug that into your vacuum sealer, you hit start, and it's going to pull all the air out of that can. So it has, these are the bigger ones, it also has a smaller attachment for the other ones, okay? And then when you're done, you just pull that off, and then that'll seal good. But what I'm doing right now is I'm just getting these filled up. I have this case here, and then I have another case in the shop. So I'm going to get my black beans that I picked up. These were actually at the dollar store. I picked them up for $1 a piece. So I had grabbed a bunch of those. That was a while ago. And so that's how you do that. I mean, it's really, really simple. I like ball canning jars. To me, they're the best. Pretty good. I gotta remember how I did that because that came out pretty good. Alright, so but anyway, it's just an easy way to dry can stuff, and you get it squirt. Oh, that's too much. Too much. This one's going to be messy. Do that. Awesome. So anyway, this is my project that I'm working on. I'm working on clearing up space, because then once I dry can these beans and all that can go out in the shop and they'll be fine there. But I just want to remind everybody too, tonight I will be live streaming 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So please join me for that. And so all together here what I have, and we're going to be talking about everything that's going on. And so I'm getting these ones. I got 12 pounds of pinto beans here. So But yeah, like I said, it's a great way to just dry can this stuff, and it works out really well. I gotta try to be careful that I don't do a huge tear in this one. I don't know if I got enough for, well, we'll find out in a minute. But anyway, so, like I said, I like having stuff stocked up. If you're gonna, you can, dry canning is a great way to do it too. I mean, it just, you get the oxygen out, and, let me make that bowl a little bigger. Of course, I'm dropping a whole bunch on the floor. Alright. I'll just take some out of these other ones and make it more even. But, that's pretty much it. So we're going to wait on that one. I'll pilfer from the others. Let's see how much with the black beans we can get in. But again, it's a real easy way to stock stuff up, and it's sealed up like that, and the bugs and crap and all that are not going to get into it. And what you can also do with these, and I'm going to show you something else really quickly, which works fantastic. So it's just a little trick that you can do. Alright. I'm going to show you something real quick. Hold on, guys. What, AB? Here we go. Alright, quick trick, really easy. So the other day, we'd gone to the Amish store, and I had bought the bay leaves, right? So for each one of these, take a couple of bay leaves, throw it in there, okay? And I'm going to put these in the other ones as well. But what does that do? That deters the bugs as well. The bugs cannot stand it with the bay leaves in there for whatever reason. So it's a really good way to protect your food from bugs. I mean, but if you're sucking out all the oxygen and stuff like that, okay, so there's 2. I'm thinking each one of these is taking about 3 pounds. So we're going to test this out and see. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, so each one of these, so what I'll just do with the other ones here, so I won't put any more in there because it doesn't need to have any more in there. And then now it's got the bay leaves in there, and we can go ahead and so we're just going to take All right. What? I know, but I'm busy at the moment. I'm busy. I will let you out shortly, I promise. So, again, just a couple bay leaves in each one. And again, that deters the bugs. The bugs do not like the bay leaves. So they're a great thing to get. They're a great thing to have in your preps. Again, if you just, you stick those in there, and that's going to save you, when you need to have that and you're ready to go with it, then it's there and you're good to go. Like I said, bay leaves are absolutely awesome. I highly, highly recommend you to have them. If you put them in, again, with your food preps like that, the bugs are going to stay out of there. And that's what you want. For whatever reason, they don't like them. So that's never a bad thing. So then the only thing I'm going to have to do next is I'll have to vacuum seal all these, which is not a big deal. But, so I'm going to end up going out and getting my other unbelievable. And again, this doesn't take a whole lot of time, and this is not a whole lot of money either, obviously. You're looking at whatever the jars cost for the 6 jars. You're looking at about, I think it's around 10 bucks, 12 bucks, something like that. So you figure, what, $2 a jar. And then, like with the black beans, if you get them at the dollar store, I got the black beans for, like I said, $1 a package. So, I mean, you can't beat that. And then you have, then you got a lot of stuff. Before you know it, it's amazing how fast it will add up, and you have a lot of things. But it's just, the biggest thing, guys, again, when it comes to packing stuff up and stocking stuff away, if you just work at it a little bit at a time, what I have a tendency to do, and I'm going to be honest, I mean, I'll go out and I'll get stuff, and then it'll sit there for a while, and then the next thing you know, I got a whole bunch of stuff to pack up. Well, this time I really didn't have a whole lot. Oh, so I want to show you something else too really quickly. So we got that one there. There's another 3. Okay, so what I do next, hold on. Okay. My goodness. Very bossy. Alright, so then next what we're going to do, get your black Sharpie. We'll write on here 3 LBs. Black. And today is 3/25/20. Okay, so that's all. So then you mark it, you know when you packed it away, you know what the date was, and you know what's in there. I mean, you can look in there and see that they're black beans, of course, but, it's just, again, very easy. And then I'll do all the same thing with my pinto beans, but that's it. And then before you know it, like I said, you got a lot of stuff packed away, and you don't have the clutter. These were sitting here anyway, right? So now I'll take these, once I vacuum seal them, like I showed you earlier in the video, how I will do that with the vacuum sealer. And I'll get them packed away, and that'll be that. Really easy. But yeah, and then like I said, you know, you can store these. These are ones that you can store in the cold, and it's fine. They're not gonna. It's not gonna hurt them. They're good to have, and so that's, you know, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's really, really simple, really easy. It's a great way of storing stuff, and you know, like I said, if you have a vacuum sealer, and then you know, if you have you know, the attachments. Now these attachments, I was just showing you guys earlier. One of my subscribers actually sent them to me, and so I can't remember who it was that did it because it was a while ago. But I wanted to thank them because they're absolutely awesome. Because so you can do the bigger jars, and then I can also do the smaller jars with the smaller attachment. So it gives you that option to be able to do both. And again, once I hook that up and plug that into the vacuum sealer, boom, it'll suck all the air right out of these, so it'll be perfect. And it's a great way to have stuff stored long term, and it works really, really well. And it's there when you need it, because it's like with the beans, especially the beans, you're looking at a 30-year shelf life for beans, minimum. So it's like you can put them away and you can forget about it until you need to have it. That's why, you know, being prepared for whatever type of emergency, it's good to have these things. So, you know, right here we got 12 pounds of pinto beans, and we have 6 pounds of black beans. So there's 18 pounds of food right here in this little box. It's not going to take up a whole bunch of space, and it's going to feed you and keep you alive. And that's the important thing. And again, and don't forget the bay leaves, because the bay leaves are really, really important. So I did want to mention really quickly, guys, talking about my website real quick. We still have the community on the website, the Prepper Nurse 1 community. So if you go to preppernurse1.com and you click on Prepper Nurse 1 community, we have and it's a great resource for you guys to meet and talk with other people. I know you're not seeing my face in this video because it's all focused in here, so sorry. But anyway, it's a great resource to be able to meet other like-minded people. Okay, we also have, you know, the others. We also have the Legacy freeze-dried food still available also on the website as well. So you can definitely take advantage of that. The orders are actually starting to go out. They're heading out now. Just sent out tracking information for some people today. So things are starting to actually go out. So again, you're looking at a 30 to 50 day delay for your smaller orders. That's just the way it is. It's not my fault. I have no control over that. If they're doing priority on the larger orders, which is your 120 buckets or higher. So if you want to take advantage and try to get something, those buckets will be going out first. So, you know, feel free to go over there. And again, if you buy off of my website with the Legacy Foods, I do get some money for that. So it definitely goes to support the channel. So I appreciate that, and helps us with projects that we're doing around here and being able to do the things that we're doing. So I hope everybody's doing well. Look forward to seeing everybody tonight in the live stream. And I hope you all are hanging in there and having a great day. I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do my ending. Guys, I'm sorry. Remember, we are all in this together. That's important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what is going to happen in life. That's really important as well. And also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is you. Nobody else can stop you. I hope you're all doing great, and I will see you tonight in the live stream at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.